Hello everybody, my name is Lag Hans, and today we have a lot to cover. With all the new Spirit leaks out there, it's pretty hard to keep up with them because there's a lot releasing, and it's just kind of tough for me to get to all these in like a flash. So, today we're going to be getting to them. My name is Lag Hans, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first leak we have here is of the Mars Attack prop from Spirit this year. And he is selling for $400. And as you see, this photo is very blurry, like always. Spirit just always hands us down with those little blurry photos. But in the right corner, you could see that there's like a little candle room right there. And people think that's where Eternal Rest is going to be. And that's pretty cool. Going on to the next photo. Okay, so this picture, I have a lot to talk about. So, first up, we see that there's a little unknown gargoyle prop in the corner, if you see that, like not top corner, but like a little bit next to the corner. Then, we have just the theme, and wow, it is amazing. As you can see, the details and like the little, like the add-ons to it is amazing. Like, as you see, there's like vines on the post, on the little lamppost there. And we got Leatherface in the front, which I think that's pretty cool, and it fits very well. And there's leaves on the ground, like grass coming out of the side of the ISE. There's even a giant tree in the background, which makes it look like more woodsy and realistic. Then, as you can see, there's people filming the Mars Attack prop, probably for a video, like, you know, like the theme videos that they have. I'll pop one up in the corner right now, like, it's to show you. And yeah, it's pretty cool, and as you can see, we get a little sneak peek of the Spirit Hall's archway, and it just looks very cool all in all, and I really like this photo. On to the next one. So this one has a lot to take in. So first off, we have, in the top left corner, is Hellspawn, which, in this blurry photo, it doesn't really look so good in my opinion, because it's kind of blurry, you can't really see all the details and stuff. But then next to him is looking amazing. Right there is my boy Desmodus, and he's just looking fire. I'm probably going to get him this year. He's like one of my favorites. Then below him is Leatherface, which we already saw Leatherface. He's not really that big of a deal. But next to Leatherface is a full body picture of Darling Dolly, which I have to say I'm definitely getting her this year because, as you see, she looks awesome. And when I look at this picture, I'm just like, wow, Spirit has outdone themselves this year. Because you can see some of the theme in the background, too. And if you look at that, it looks just, like, impressive as hell. On to the next one. Okay, this is the next one, which I'm very impressed with this one. And, by the way, if my voice sounds a little weird, I just woke up, so don't blame me. But anyways, back to the photo. So, as we see, we have a better and very clearer picture of Mars Attack, and just wow. Like, the detail they put into the head and the clothes is just, like, insane. Like, there's no topping that with any other company. Like, that's just, like, crazy. Spirit has outdone themselves this year, I'm telling you. Like, they didn't have to do all this shit. But, like I said, I mean, it's good, bro. Like, Spirit went from, like, one of their worst years last year to, like, just an insane year. And I can't even fathom how good this is. And it's very rare that we get a very clear photo of a new Spirit prop. And he hasn't even been released yet, so that makes him even more rarer to get, like, a little, like, you know, like a clear photo of him. So, yeah, that's it. On to the next one. And coming up with this landmine in the tracks, we have another dog shit amazing photo this year for Spirit. Like, again, thank you so much, Spirit, for doing all this shit, but, like, I have to say, this photo has a lot of information in it. So first off, in the left we have Hellspawn, as you can see, and I'd say he's looking better in that photo than he did in the other one. Right now he's a little snazzed up, but in the other photo he was just kind of like droopy and shit. But anyways, Next to him, we have Hollowed Spirit, and Hollowed Spirit is a ghost prop, and nobody knows what he or she does yet. But then, next to her, is the Gargoyle, which the Gargoyle is supposed to be online only. I'm going to put a picture in the corner. And, like, it is too much to handle. There's so much stuff. It's just amazing. Like, again, Spirit really outdone themselves. This year is just insane. It's mind-blowing to think how Spirit has had, like, crappy, low-quality made themes in the past years, but now they just have, like, some, like, godly theme out of nowhere. It's insane. On to the next one. Here we have a mechanism of an unknown animatronic, which a lot of people, including me, think that this is Hellspawn's mechanism, and it looks to be a Mr. Dark type mechanism, with it, like, lifting up, jumping up, and there's, like, a little thing to stop it. Basically Mr. Dark's mechanism, but Mr. Dark's mechanism is different, and I'll put a comparison between those two right now. And as you can see, it has, like, bolt parts and stuff, like, in this little photo here, and it just basically shows, like, the entire, like, landscape of this animatronic. Again, it doesn't have to be Hellspawn, but I think it's Hellspawn. On to the next photo. Okay, so just in the middle of me recording this, we got more information behind the other picture that I just showed you and this one. So, the other picture was this animatronic deactivated, but this picture is the animatronic activated. Still a Mr. Dark type mechanism, but the difference between this one and the other one is this photo is obviously, like, the activated version of it, as you could clearly see, and it looks like there's a lot new stuff added onto the bottom part, like there's, like, cylinders and stuff, like Mr. Dark didn't have that, and it could be, this prop could either be Hellspawn or Cauldroness, because we haven't seen Cauldroness yet, no idea what she looks like, and Hellspawn is probably, like, the best component for this one, and this one is actually air-powered. It needs an air compressor to work. And this is Spirit's first ever air compressor prop. And I'd say this year for Spirit is, again, insane. And it's just, like, so fascinating that Spirit is just, like, going all out this year. Like, why not last year? Why not last year, Spirit? Alright, on to the next one. This photo's not really much to talk about. In the middle is where Mars Attack is. On the side, we see our first look at Stilts. And why is he in the front? I don't know. He shouldn't be. It looks very weird. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so here's a new zombie baby called Gusty Gwen that's coming to stores. And I like the design and the idea of it. It's zombie baby with a pumpkin, and he's, like, eating the pumpkin guts. It looks like it's very cool. On to the next one. Okay, this one I have no idea why Spirit decided to bring back. This is the Talking Devil Cherub. The Talking Devil Cherub is an animated devil doll that says lines. He came from all the way back to 2013, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check this, but I'd say the redesign is cool. I really like it. It's better than the old one, I have to say. And yeah, moving on to the next leak. And finally, the last leak. We have Slaytime, the zombie baby. And in my opinion, he's really cool. He's like a zombie/devil prop. And it's really cool. And remember, stay spooky. My name is Lag Haunts. And I'll see you in the next video.